By where the stack might be. They've got the utility and they are sending it out of the balcony. There you go. James with a discipline, going to play off of his teammates. Allowed him to walk into a crossfire if he can, and the first one goes the way of Fame. James holding angles now, finally drops as we're looking for the impact frags here. I love the trigger discipline from James. Now the bomb is committed in that short position, and the first kill finally comes in for IHC, the only kill of the round as far as they are concerned. The trap was laid out and they were eaten by the bear. Said than done though. Great timing on the smoke grenade as well, and you can see James still rotating back and forth as necessary. Nothing doing towards the A bomb site. Meanwhile on B, that's a lovely flashbang from Kicker. He's got so much to do here. James on the way, you can see he has to stay alive. If he goes down as well, then they really do have some significant problems if those weapons are collected. Blitz has got the MP9 in his hand. James will be the high health player. Kickert's got the kit and 7 HP. Then that's going to be quite scary indeed. Chiron has dealt with the flanking position. Presence has been shown, and this gets more difficult now for IHC, but dangerous still for outsiders as these Glocks try to get more work done. There's an Eagle and the MP9, Annihilation with the Deagle. We've seen this before, I feel like. Kick up with 7 HP, down he goes. Blitz now trying to hide. Chiron down to 19 HP. Got to get the kit and get on the bomb. Ooh. So much damage, though, taken by outsiders.
Yeah, look at the reaction from Chiron. Just, okay, boys, calm down. That got way too close there. Let IHC use their nades. There's even another smoke at the ready, but look at IHC. The pace is so fast. Kicker not ready on the hold. And now this bomb site is wide open.
To keep their equipment if they can. Flip may have to drop the smoke grenade to escape at some point. You can see James trying to make it expensive, and Flip will be there for support. Probably weren't expecting that, but he'll have to make his way out as well if he wants to survive. I think the money pressure is really on the CTs. Look at the confidence, though. Well, he's managed to get 2 of the Ts to die, but at what cost?
Yeah, it's the CT economy that's way more sketchy.
Not going to be saving this AWP this time. He could probably line up 2. There's the first one. Where is the second? Oh! There's one more. Got Flip to find on the bomb site as well. Down he goes. That's a wrap. Outsiders will be shocked about that one. Nothing is for free versus IHC.
Yeah, that round's a wrap thanks to the big wrap from Bartak, getting all the way in behind them. I was thinking in my head, James, just don't pull a Flames. Remember that round at Katowice where Flames got behind everyone at Banana and somehow didn't get the kills? But Bartak's good. Yeah, man. Listen, it wasn't clean from Bartak. It didn't look the most composed, but he got the kills. That's all that matters.
I don't know if outsiders are going to understand what just happened there. Of course, there was a flank and risks were taken, but I could see even from the radar that the smoke had a gap, which must be on purpose. Bartak went straight through that gap with the information that he gleaned earlier on, maybe expecting that rotation from James by IHC. We'll have to see how the half plays out. Force from his angle once again. Now the split could be on. Flip's going to look towards Banana as they've made a gap in their smoke as well. Oh, he's baited the shot beautifully. And look at the position from Techno. Wonderful stuff. James is being thwarted. Fame is dropped in the pit now as IHC threaten long. They threaten Banana. They threaten A. They avoid James, baiting him. Well, awkward timing for Score to pull the knife out. But either way, IHC have come to fight. I've seen the comments on Reddit, HRTV, etc. I don't give outsiders anything for free. Haven't seen too much risk-taking from them. We see a different variation to the smoke on long now versus the one they crept through earlier on. But Flit, importantly, wins his duel, and that will certainly help. We can see the remainder of IHC focusing on A. Now, will they go fast, expecting an extra person to be on this B bomb site? It looks like that might be the case. They're in a 4v2 scenario on this bomb site. Fame in the pit's in trouble again, but they're winning their duels. Chiron trying to stay alive. Fame certainly will, and he needs to buy time for that rotation. James coming in with the FAMAS towards that long area as Annihilation goes for a safe bomb plant. Score on the site as well, so the tables turn as far as A is concerned. Now it's 4v2 in favor of outsiders. Annihilation on the AWP, but importantly, Fame is still alive in the pit, and that's going to make it really hard to win this round for IHC.
They just can't get rid of him. They've mollied it 3 times now, and he's still alive in the pit. Just biding time, an Annihilation run down. Good coordination on the retake from outsiders. They take all the time they need to get back into that A bomb site.
And now an important round lies ahead. Still being tested by IHC, and what is to come on this occasion? James changing his position up once again. Have a look at this from Fame, though, in Boiler. Ooh. Chiron good enough for 2. Bomb spotted as well. IHC with a completely different pace, but surely Fame, rather than being in the pit in Boiler, it's going to change everything. James showing presence now with the AWP, and there's the free one that Fame was looking for. Bomb getting planted potentially, but Score finds himself alone. So they've really tried to change the pace at IHC, but it has not worked out for them. Outsiders with a wild change in setup. Towards B, that could be a very nice grenade. Indeed it will be. Bliss down to 42, Score has been expired. Lovely timing, and look how deep these grenades are. Really wanting to make it a suicide mission to push into this bomb site. IHC may be stuck now as James looks for something around the smoke. Kiket's here with a flank. They've solved the problem, but can they get the frags on the B bomb site? Caron looking to nade default spot. Bomb needs to get planted fast. 12 HP, 12 seconds left now. Blitz dropped by James as he moves in to deny the bomb plant. A hero play from James, leaving Techno to maybe die after time. Chiron will put him out of his misery, and it seems that Outsiders will adjust, and they're here to fight as well. Not an easy man to frag. Seen some important duels as well. Oh, James. That was the presence in the apartments that I was looking for, and again, the adjustments continue. That's how your habits get punished in this game. Bartak's been very present in the apartments from round to round. On this occasion, he'll be punished for it.
Oh, Flit should hear these steps. They've gone through the molly. The timing allows the entry onto the site. Kicker able to get one in reply, but with that smoke down, he's going to take the man advantage and play for the retake.
I love the urgency from IHC. They understand they have to strike now. Risks have to be taken. And that 4v5 things will only get worse without that apartment's presence from Bartak. Nice angle on James. Very scary life he's living, though. 2 HGs and a flashbang are what remains for IHC. Look at that nade, though. That's half of Kicker gone. And Score's got a great angle. Down goes Chiron. Kicker soon after as well. Beautiful from IHC. Fantastic response on the B-bomb site after losing Bartak. Kicker making his way towards B. Top mid has been given up. But what is the play from IHC? They've got 2 smokes only now.
Oh, they try to go dry, but now they've been spotted. Chiron can't get the initial kill, but Kicker has rotated into CT. He'll try and get away. Blitz can't hunt him down in time. Kicker going back for more, forced to go aggro, but it's the bomb on the back of Blitz here. Trapped in CT and dropped in a terrible position. Nothing for Techno to do unless he frags out here. Flip will hold it down from the A bomb site. Outsiders get themselves back into the lead.
Kicker made that extremely awkward. Techno is always a fun player to watch as well. So many rounds to dodge at this juncture. If he tries to swing on Flit here, he's going to be in so much trouble. James with a great one through the smoke. Punishing those Tech 9s. So much pre-fire. Every third shot with a tracer, of course. And when you're so close to a smoke, that can be enough to land the shot. Re-aggression as well from Flit, looking for the transfer. Well then, Blitz and Annihilation remain. Now it's just Blitz, and now it's none of them. Very well dealt with by Outsiders, falling back, allowing them to go to the point of their return. James posted up in the library. No one heading towards it just yet. Flit's got some good angles, but there is an important trade from Score. Now Fame has that tough job to do. Look how they're just airstriking his position, but he's dodged so much of it, but there's still more coming through, and he's still standing. I'd run out of, I don't even have numbers for how many grenades just went in that position, but the Deagle will do the job finally. But now everybody is here, and the threat has been dealt with. 9 rounds at halftime for Outsiders, an explosive half. We'll find out if IHC round. And it seems that Flit will be doing the same towards B bomb site, just poking and prodding. Does he go for a wrap, I wonder? Fame. The smoke comes up, the flashes are here as well, and they start to commit to this, but oh, they have shown the bomb with Kicker, and here come those frags on the CT side. Now, Fame has the position to cut off this rotation, and James can do the same, but does this does leave them low on personnel now, as it's a 4 versus 2, with the bomb rotating, yes, to an A bomb site, but they'll have to land these headshots as well.
Look at the pack mentality from IHC running in together. Fame only has the Glock. He gets one. Kicker comes in from the other side. Oh, it's an absolute annihilation. A crossfire into top mid. It looked like IHC had everything going their way.
But the Tech 9 is very powerful indeed. Well, Flit's going to try and make his way. Ran into a brick wall though, figuratively and literally.
Oh.
KitKat's in trouble as well. Starters, you mean to proceed, say IHC on their first buy round. A solid 5 versus 3, barely taking any damage. There's Chiron's turn to raise the urgency, but he'll lose his duel to Techno as well. So we have a Galil and a Tech9 remaining. There are some flashes. Techno's here by double stack, and he knows there are players around the corner, but they are being melted, dropping one by one. Skewered marshmallows in this first buy round for IHC.
Honestly, I was just watching Jaime on the minimap throughout that round because I figured he was just desperately deployed. Outsiders could wait this out. Ooh, they just dropped the bomb, and there's a gap for Blitz to play with. He set that up himself, but he started spamming. Low on ammo now, so Outsiders will decide this could be their opportunity. Maybe not, though, because Blitz has got one from CT, and now there's a booster, the ready. Techno lying in wait, hoping someone appears in his crosshair, and 2 players go down at the hands of Techno. That bomb firmly dropped on the bomb site, finally recovered, but Chiron needs to get it planted. 4 seconds, he finally punches in the digits, but there's simply not enough time. Jaime has to get out of there, and IHC do enough on that B site hold.
They've got so many one-way smokes as well, which even if you don't get the kill, gives you the information, gives you the warning, pulls out the grenade, throws some damage in there as well. But again, that clock running down, they have been able to rescue some of their players, but Techno may fall to the barbecue, forced into the open. We're going to see a number of players swinging on shot. That's some big info. Molly dropped as well. HG behind it. Bartak going under the balcony as they try to make their way through. Great crossfire. Now we've got swings from long as well, but this is falling to pieces for Outsiders, and Jaime remains.
Very common at the pro level. And it is also fairly common to have this AWP. You've got to be ready to deal with it. And wow, Bartak was waiting in the wings, but Fame deals with the 2-man setup perfectly. And now with this pressure he's put towards A, the rest of Outsiders will try and come back to B. But IHC haven't budged here. And again, they also have some counter utility as smoke will go down at just the right time.
Score, does he drop off? Is he good for a second? He's got a smoke, but he hasn't got time to pull it out though. Blitz and Score are dropped. Now, we saw Outsiders, maybe they're thinking twice about their money. Now, surely with that smoke up, they should start heading out.
Oh, I love this.
Oh my God, you can't be serious. He's got a kill as well. They're going to post up for him. The body block. I can't believe it. Oh, he came off the bomb. I think he came off the bomb. Oh, he came off the bomb. He might have done it. He looked down too far. He was trying to hide his head, and he came off the bomb and had to start
this B site in plenty of time with more utility arriving.
Oh, kicker through the smoke.
No.
L is collapsing. He's done so much. Blitz as well, and that is a dramatic change of events. A beautiful spray through the smoke from Kicker. And now Chiron comes back, and Techno's here on the flank trying to transfer. Is this really going to get punished by Jaime? Indeed it is. Back and forth we go. Bomb planted. Bartak can score. Remain. Kicker's been dropped. They know where Jaime is roughly, but where is Fame? That is the question. Holding an angle from Dark. There's no utility in the hands of IHC. They're going to have to do this the hard way, creeping forward. Now the information is known. Bartak knows that Jaime is to his left and Fame is to his right. Edging forward, he's found himself a Molotov. He can try and take this fight with the cover if he can. Win the duel, indeed he can. Jaime around the corner now. Bartak's got a defuse kit, but not... Oh, Flit's got to be careful here. Oh, he's heard the tagging. Still alive though. Down goes Flit, and surely it's the go. Come on, they have to be fast on A, but Annihilation catches 2 of them. And that's plenty of information. 30 seconds on the clock. 2 Outsiders players remain. There's Jaime jumping to his doom. Techno can buy time now as Fame tries to find an angle, but the rotation's coming in from long. The flashes as well. He is blind and he is gone. IHC 1 round behind Outsiders now as they continue to climb on their CT side.
Yeah, it's so methodical from IHC there.
They give themselves as much edge as they can in that respect.
Oh, Annihilation blinded, needs help from Bartak, who's only able to get 1. The nades do what they needed to, get that player out of the pit, and now they can focus towards the site itself. Fame has just run them over. They didn't spot Fame crossing, and that is all that's needed in this round. IHC down in a 2v4. Do they even go for this?
The rounds you can't make sense of that are the ones that'll catch you. They've got some money, IHC. They don't want Outsiders on match point, but what can they really do about it? Score versus 4. 3 of them are very heavily tagged. He doesn't have a kit. Surely he doesn't go for this.
I mean, I guess you got the money, but like you can't win the round. Let's be real. Oh, Fame. What a round from him. Just runs past
that rotation surely doesn't come fast enough. And they're going in for the dry entries as well. Catching him with the grenades in the hand. Techno is blind, and he's blind again. The chain flashes. It might have been a team flash even. Down goes Score as well. This could be the end of the line now. Indeed it will be. The urgency will be punishing, leaving Blitz in a 1 versus 5. Outsiders just around the corner from this game being secured. And there it is. Inferno taken. A great game of Inferno, but it is Outsiders who edge. IHC has made their way down long. And indeed there will be problems. Annihilation, though, we know he's good for a headshot. Looking for a second one. Flashes are here as well from Techno, and they will drop like flies on this A bomb site. Still looking for an opening frag. Bartak saying hello with the Julies. You can see the bomb is fully committed to the bomb site. A lot of time, you can see, look at that baits again. Whenever it's James, there's someone just air strafing to try and cause him problems. There won't be a single kill in this round, and IHC will take their first pistol of the series. Things are being lined up by support player James. There's that second smoke, but they're already ahead of it. That was a must-win duel. See Blitz trying to transfer, running out of bullets. Now the Julies are here. Here comes the spam, trying to switch, but the timing is horrible for him. 21 seconds, 2 CTs remain. Score quietly creeping around the site. Maybe he can play off Annihilation as Kickert's around that pillar. He can't stop the bomb plant Score, and that's going to make things even more difficult now for IHC.
Flash came in, and the player on the site had his back turned, but the trade still on point, and Annihilation can't even get out of heaven. Outsiders all peek him at the same time, working together. But now Outsiders are going to up the pace towards B.
Yeah, he really can't take a bullet, but IHC, they've got the information, but they don't have enough people holding things down here. The dream is collapsing on B, as they're going to lose so much. They're going to have no money in the bank either. The door is wide open for Outsiders. Oh boy. Oh boy. The knife is out. Oh, do it, please! Ah! The AK-47, he could even go further than his Blitz been dropped. He's in a 1v2. Techno with 4 HP. Fame is on the other side of the map almost. 30 seconds to figure out where Fame is. I can't believe what I am seeing. Fame has to land 1 shot, all plant the bomb. 20 seconds to do so. You can see Techno's playing for the plant, but surely he's going to peak eventually. Fame has cleared the angle, and there are so many other places he could be. Oh, he spotted him. He's seen enough of him, but he doesn't quite have the angle. This is getting so awkward now. As Fame makes his way to the site, and he's picked the wrong position. What an absurd clutch from Techno. The knife to start things off. The discipline, the patience.
There's no other word to describe it. And Techno somehow survives on 1 HP off the back of the monster spam in this round. Good thing he's got that AK. Still the chance for the 1-shot headshot on the hold. This B site was weak earlier. Kicker sneaking in, and they haven't spotted him. Blitz also caught off guard. Both players didn't even get a fair fight in this round, and Outsiders just go back to pummeling that B bomb site.
It's so devastating. It's like they roll a dice to decide if Kicker goes for dry peaks in B or not. And then after that, IHC caught with grenades in their hands. You have to be ready for, he's going to just keep trying to do that. Just walk in dry. We see it time after time from Outsiders on the T side of Overpass. Every so often, Kicker's just, oh, there's a tunnel here. Guess I'll walk through it. And IHC will try to hold on to what they have. And this is an important round for Outsiders to win as well. The sheer amount of damage that was done in that stolen round by IHC. They were on eco territory. I wonder how long they can hold on to these smoke grenades for, but he's just looking to send it in again. Blitz, oh man, we've got stereo frags out here for Outsiders.
Obviously, but this time he's alone. Actually not clearing him yet, but Chiron looks back. Good headshot. Techno makes it a 2K, and now he could be able to do a bit more. Smoke will defend him, keeps himself safe, and the rotate has arrived. Techno doing enough on the hold.
Well, just in case of catching somebody peeking from short. And they score with the crouch peek, and Fame's in position now. They know what that means. 15 seconds. Techno still on the B bomb site though, as Annihilation makes his way over. Does he have a wallbang for this? He's looking for it, but Fame's looking for him as well. They're both here now. Chosen to peek solo. Here comes Tekno. They're lining up for him, but Jame will deliver that last frag. They always find a way, outsiders. They always find a way. Their spatial awareness.
IHC with score in connector. Dodge that early molly. They're also going for the B short aggression. Score and Tekno both win their fights at the exact same time. They weren't ready for Jame, but Jame misses his opportunity.
Score. That was awkward to watch. That must be quite terrifying. But the timing in connector and short B worked so perfectly for IHC. Peaked just as the T side was looking elsewhere. That's the kind of stroke of luck they needed in this situation. But this is still a dangerous round for them. You can see Chiron creeping up behind Fame. Score taking that for granted. There'll be the opening frag for outsiders. Now, where is Jame? Carrying the bomb. He's got to be careful about his position, especially with the store being blown off. He will walk out to his doom. Don't normally see Jame walk out like that and just get wrecked, but on this occasion he will do. And this is an important round connector at any point, but they are making inroads towards A, where IHC are devoid of information. Flit still lurking in connector. That bomb in the hands of Jame, though. Surely a third man starts to make his way towards A. Chiron trying to find the entries now, but Score will clean up the A bomb site as well. IHC well prepared, had the bait and switch set up, and now Jame is running for dear life.
Oh, they don't even want to let him save here. Artak heard him run away. They've got him trapped in the playground. Look at the minimap. Everyone, all the forces coming into the party. Jay might die after time. He hasn't seen the player that's already pushed into playground. Blitz gets him. It is $100 for Jay.
Utility get burned. There are still two smokes here for IHC. And Fame's positioned himself for a push of this A bomb site. Continuing to poke while the push comes in on B at the same time. Losing players now. Are we going to see a repeat? Indeed, it's an immediate disengagement. But Annihilation, he's aware now. And Flit is looking for plan B on B. How back and forth this goes. 25 seconds. Blitz on the bomb site. Will they expect him? Time running low now. Annihilation can show some presence. Surely Blitz plays off of this. Flit holding an angle on the water. Bomb is planted after all. There's Jame. There goes Jame. Flit can't trade. 1 versus 2 now as he tries to make that connection. Big headshot from Flit. He and Blitz are quite low. They're both low. Big headshots at the end as well. That was such a back and forth round. Action all over the map, considering rotating to A.
Initially, but eventually that bomb planter got caught out because his teammate wasn't defending him any longer. It didn't matter in the long run, though. 6-6 on the board. Double monster push. Oh, boy. There's no way this works. Look at how many players outsiders have here. Oh, it's brutal.
They're trying to find the entry. Quick succession on that B bomb site and doing it. But here we are. Problems for IHC now as we head towards the end of the first half. A molly in response, Blitz around the pillar, but they've seen him. There will be a trade. The numbers dwindle for IHC. Annihilation hasn't got so much to do now. Plenty of time for that bomb to get planted. Smoked off his position as well. Position of the AWP, very nice indeed. But again, the flashes and kicker makes it look pedestrian. Chiron behind him as well with the AK-47s. The problems compound on the B bomb site. Tekno flash. No detail has been missed by outsiders on this push. But somehow we're still in a 2 versus 3 and they have to disengage from the bomb site. They've got to go and collect the bomb as well. And Score might find himself with some good timing with Blitz. Oh my god, that is such a hard angle to find a kill, exposing his body, but still getting a huge frag on Flit. IHC are fighting tooth and nail for this round. Another big frag. This has really turned around.
Yeah, outsiders had to spread out. He's looking close left, but he has to look towards this sight box, and that's not easy to do right now. Oh, might have spotted something. There's the shot he was looking for. And now Jame can get that bomb down in the one-on-one. And if he gets back to bathrooms, that is such a strong position to play this bomb from. Oh, Blitz has to walk the whole way. This is brutal. Doesn't even have a kit right now. I don't even see one on the way. The time is going to be against him. And how do you get Jame off this strong long-range angle? Yeah, you don't. He's realized it. Long. Oh, I mean, Fame's just coming back to clear the bathrooms. He's behind everyone, and he executes 2 of them. They didn't even have a clue he was coming. And surely this is about to be 9 rounds at the half for Outsiders. Flip still in connector, keeping score locked in. They have to go for it, but they don't have much of a chance here. It is going to be 9, all but confirmed. What a recovery from Outsiders coming through on the T side. 9 rounds for them, looking good for Outsiders to take the pro game. I love it.
They must have been watching your demos, but here come the cavalry. No defuse kit for Outsiders. It is overpassed though. Oh, we've got the boost as well onto the balcony. Love to see this. Does he go through the smoke? I wonder. Lots of plays on the low ground as Flit starts to swing with the Julies. Techno with the lovely awkward angle. Flashes as well. This is really slowing them down. Not even on the bomb side just yet. And they look like they're going to save as well. Here comes Blitz from the back. All I can hear is headshots. And all I can see is IHC winning the pistol round 2 for 2, it looks like.
Almost caught out. He's trapped in the corner. Oh, and the jump will lead to his death. But Kickut's able to spam back. So at least a 1-for-1 trade secured. Oh,
it's
man.
a big entry from Techno, though. And you can see that the urgency is here. James has tagged one up, though. Fishing for more. Denial of information. Oh, the timing, though. Close, but not quite. Running distraction with Chiron towards the truck. Looking for 2, finding 2. You can see James trying to find a way through the smoke to help him here. He's made some space for himself, and another headshot from Chiron. Going for the reload. Surely he's done enough. 35 seconds score in a 1 versus 2. Catches Fame in the middle of nowhere, but Fame delivers the kill. Chiron and that Deagle turning things around.
This time he does have James to help him on this bomb site as well.
Very awkward angles being offered by Outsiders. Surely the trades will be here. Chiron playing up his teammate, just cleaning up or trying to. The trades will continue though. Blitz with 2 HP and a dream. Kicker just charging through the smoke with perfect timing. Knows he can't draw, he's gone out in time. Nervous securing of rounds on this A bomb site, but they're securing them nonetheless.
Kicker wants that smoke, man. He
yeah,
wants that
trying to squeeze everything out of it.
I don't think he can get it.
And the numbers game, trade fragging is how they get onto this bomb site. And Outsiders will be very prepared indeed. Bomb spotted, and now they walk into a triangle of doom. And they're going to be dismantled like pieces of Lego. Bartak with 14 HP would be dropped as well. 2 frags for IHC. That one was really rough from start to finish.
Yeah, you just see how...
I don't want the shame of losing on a regular basis.
Oh, fair.
My gold coins are enough for me.
I got a couple of diamonds personally, but you know, I'm not trying to flex or anything.
But I've got more diamonds than you.
Yeah, probably. I think I've got like 2.
But I wanted all the diamonds. And
yeah, I did too. I didn't. No one got the diamond at the last major though. Come on, yeah. Outsiders caught us all off guard.
IHC trying to do the same to Outsiders, but that's a hard task. A tall order on the T side of overpassing. That's not going to be the case here either. Match point now then for the Outsiders. No bomb plant for IHC. Puts their money.
You see him doing exactly what he needs to do. Repositioning, finding little openers. This time it's Kicker on Monster. And yeah, it's Flit again behind him, who gets yet another kill on this B-bomb site. Oh, they try and boost and they get naded for it. And now Flit's watching. He's played this perfectly. Honestly, watch back this demo. He's been so good on this B site.
Hard team to beat on overpass Outsiders, and this is more evidence of it. It was a good run for IHC. The first map especially was very engaging, but this second half has been lights out for Outsiders. So strong. Annihilation with the Desert Eagle. Score with the Galil. Versus 500 HP Outsiders with 4 AKs and an AWP. This is what pressure looks like But Annihilation, well, never mind, he's dead. And so is Score, and so are the hopes and dreams of IHC in their opening series here at ESL Pro League. Indeed, it will be a confident victory for Outsiders once we get to the tail end.